Today we're here to introduce our new and exciting product called the Buck Alert. It is a motion detection system that comes packaged as you see it here with both a handheld receiver and a motion detector within the package. The detector is going to go in the woods on a chosen tree to cover one of your trails, one of your blind spots, or just a high traffic area that you'd like some warning of an animal approaching. The handheld receiver is the part that's going to come up in the stand with you or in your blind. It has 3 indicator lights on the front of it, blue, yellow, and red, which are visible in high sunlight and are fully programmable, meaning you can set up to 3 sensors off one handheld receiver. So you can take the red button, for instance, and program the right trail. You can take the yellow button and program the left trail. You can take the blue button and program the sensor back behind you, covering the blind spot. Once you set it up any way you'd like, it is set until you change it. The other options on the handheld receiver are it has an audible beep on it, which you can turn completely off. It has a vibrate on it, which you can also turn completely off. The nice thing about the system is when, let's say the red button is, the red light is set to your right trail, and it's going off like this, so if you're looking out the window and you look back to this, your red light is flashing 2 things. 1, get ready, because something just set off the motion detector, and 2, when you hit reset, it resets the entire system. So now if the detector sees motion again, it's going to go off, alerting you that there's a second animal approaching. We've all had the scenario where a buck-doe combination came in and we took the shot before we should have. Additional detectors are sold separately. We're going to let the customer decide how many zones they need in their hunting area. The distance between the detector and the handheld receiver is about 330 feet. You have just over 100 yards to play with, acceptable distance for just about any scenario of bow hunting, rifle hunting, or muzzleloader hunting. The unit has all the controls on the top under the water-resistant case. It has a 9-volt battery. It has an on-off switch on it that you use to program it initially and then turn it off for the season. It also has a sensitivity dial, which has a minimum, maximum, and anywhere in between setting. This unit was designed to go out before season, strap it on the tree, covering the trail you wanted to, and leave it there. We don't expect the hunter to walk out during the season. It can stay in sleep mode the entire season. Again, it has a 9-volt battery, so you won't have any issues with leaving it out the entire season. The Buck Alert is one of the most exciting, new, innovative products the industry has seen in a very long time. Please ask your local retailer for the Buck Alert and have fun using our product this fall. Here are some commonly asked questions with the Buck Alert system. How many motion sensors can you have off of a single receiver? The unit comes packaged with 1. You could buy an additional 2 motion sensors for each receiver. How do you program extra sensors? Now I'm going to show you how to program the entire Buck Alert system, or as the manual will talk about, syncing the system together. With all the units off, both the handheld receiver and all the sensors, turn the handheld receiver on. It'll go through the flashing of the 3 lights. On the left side of the handheld receiver, hit the sync button. If you hit it once, the red light would come on. If you hit it again, the yellow light would come on. And if you hit it again, the blue light would come on. So if I was going to sync the your red sensor, you would hit the sync button until the red light came on, and then simply turn the unit on. Within 4 seconds, it will flash and then vibrate or beep or whatever setting you have it on to indicate that the unit is set. Same thing, reset, hit sync. Now the yellow would be set. I turn the unit on. Within 4 seconds, it will flash, and now your yellow sensor is set. Once again, hit reset, hit the sync button again. The blue light would come on, turn on the indicator within 4 seconds, and the blue light will flash. Now all 3 of your sensors are set, and the Buck Alert system is ready. How far can I have the receiver from the sensor? The receiver can be with you up to 330 feet away from where the sensor is placed in the woods. Does it have a vibrate, and can it be silenced? The handheld receiver has an audible beep, which can be turned off completely, as well as a vibrate that can be turned off completely. You can just use the indicator lights if needed. Do I need to take the detector out of the woods during season? We highly recommend leaving the sensor in the woods the entire season. It has a water-resistant cover, a 9-volt battery, and a sleep mode, which allows you to leave the unit out the entire season. How long do the batteries last? The sensor has a 9-volt battery in it that we would say lasts up to 6 weeks. The handheld receiver has AAA batteries in it, which we would say lasts up to 3 months. How close does the animal have to be to the detector? The detector has a minimum and maximum setting on it. The minimum setting, animal should be within 5 feet. On the maximum setting, up to 30 feet away, the detector will detect animal movement. The Buck Alert is one of the most exciting, new, innovative products the industry has seen in a very long time. Please ask your local retailer for the Buck Alert and have fun using our product this fall.